In this time of health and financial uncertainty, there are two things I wish I'd known earlier. One, start with the basics. Back when I struggled with money, I was always searching for shortcuts, easy fixes, and ways to cover up mistakes that I'd made along the way. And I've made more than my fair share. A better path, and the only one I know now that works after too much stumbling around, is to focus on building your house one brick at a time, just like the pig in that timeless tale. Plus, and this isn't in the book, it isn't the complex stuff that we mess up. It's the basics. My entire career, I've been surrounded by broke professors, people who know everything about money, but who implement nothing. There's a serious problem in the USA. According to a report from research group Nonfiction, over 150 million people reported that they've cried about their money. I don't think they cried about central bank digital currency or complex Roth IRA strategies. I'll bet my nearly 30 years in finance that they were crying because there was a disconnect between what they wanted from life and where their money was going. That's why we start with the basics. It's also why my second point's so important. Laughter is more important than ever. If I hadn't had the ability to laugh through my mistakes, I wouldn't be here to roll out the red carpet for you right now. If you're going to grow, mistakes are going to happen. Your goal should be to make those mistakes quickly and work past them. The ability to shake your head, stand back up, laugh a little, and keep moving will allow you to stay positive and focused on the prize. So, with those two universal truths in mind, it's become clear to me that there's a big need for a financial book that can make you laugh as you listen. Sure, countless financial books already hit store shelves year after year. My co-writer Emily, the brains of this operation and a former bookseller, wants me to clarify that I understand that financial books, like all other books, are placed lovingly on store shelves by professional English majors who understand the importance of the printed word, and they do not go about throwing them willy-nilly at shelves like they're flying salmon at Pike Place Fish Market. She also points out that the number of financial books released every year is in fact countable, and that my description of them as countless shows laziness in my math. My point, already nearly derailed, is that there are lots of financial books out there. But in good times or bad, something important is missing from the genre. I know about this gap because nearly every author of the top titles each year asks to come talk about it on my podcast. In the course of creating and co-hosting the Stacking Benjamins podcast, I construct 3 shows per week, 47 weeks of the year. With that many shows to record, I ask a number of experts to sidle on up to the microphone. The majority of the world's top personal finance guests have ducked their heads and climbed down the stairs to my mom's basement to discuss their latest project. You'll hear Mom later because she owns our podcasting headquarters and has plenty of wisdom to share. In our corner of the world, finance and investing are serious sports. The prevailing attitude among many in my cohort seems to be, money only works if you take it seriously. There are important retirement accounts to fill and overly serious bank managers with somber mustaches and knowing gazes awaiting your next savings deposit. There's no room for giddiness in wealth building. Unfortunately, treating money as only slightly less fun than a colonoscopy limits the reach of our collective voices. We are pigeonholed with people promising wealth without work and riches beyond measure, and often for a much stiffer and hidden price than a free podcast. Enter Stacked.